Good evening, everybody. Welcome to round 2 here in season 13, tier 1. Today we are racing at Hungary. We've got cars out on track already. Jack Little first on hot lap, so we'll stick on board with him. I do have I've got core comms today with Chip, just trying to get him in. Here he is.
Good evening.
Evening, bud.
How are we doing, mate? Alright?
Yeah, not bad. I can hear my mic echoing through yours.
How's that? Any better?
Yep, miles bar. Oh, I still hear myself, but
A wee bit.
evening, Pink Eye. Cheers for that possible rain in quali. Bobo, evening, Claire. Feeling good. No, I feel like shit, mate, but that's life.
Hey, it's Friday at least.
Yeah, it's Friday weekend. Oh, I'm working tomorrow. Never mind.
Oh, mate, sorry. Apologies for all you weekend workers.
Dan across the line there, 15.8. So we've got Jack Whittle 15.2, Toby 15.5, Flicks 15.6, Jack and Luke both 15.8. So close first couple of laps though.
Yeah, not bad.
JJ's invalidated. We've got Rick starting a hot lap. We'll stick on with him.
Invalidate is easy done on this.
As Pink Eye said, Claire, turn Chip up in your settings. Chip, turn down your mic sensitivity. That fixes echoes.
Ah.
I didn't think I had fuck about with settings.
1 second.
I'll put your volume up a few clicks.
Yeah, I've turned the sensitivity down a little bit.
Thanks, Pink.
Legend.
I still heard myself, to be honest.
I've turned it back up, I'll turn it down a bit. My headset's loud sometimes, so it might just be coming through the speaker.
Rick just coming up to the final corner now. DRS Open getting a tidy slipstream there off his teammate.
That was nicely done.
I say that, but he's set at 25.8, so it's...
What happened?
Yeah, I think Flicks tried to give him a slipstream when he wasn't on a hot lap.
Just got caught up.
He might still benefit, obviously, taking that slipstream into turn 1 for his hot lap, but...
It's possible.
It's just if he can hold it now on this second run.
Yeah,
See what his sector 2 split is. How do you find this track yourself?
I don't mind it, mate, to be honest. I like twisty turny ones.
I think it's a horrible track.
Yeah, I'll be honest, it's horrible to race on because it's really tight. Quali-wise and practice is nice, but yeah, when there's other cars knocking about, it gets a bit airy.
But yeah, doing the F2 on Tuesday, sector 2 is so bad for me. And Rick did benefit from that slipstream of 49.
That's all you've got there. There's no battery on F2, is there?
No, that's it. And
Yeah,
sector 2 is just awful. Basically,
was good
from
to
the
watch, though.
chicane onwards, that chicane, and then the left right straight after that, that is where I lose all my time.
Yeah, it's fishy that. It's the bumps on the chicane curve as well. If you touch one, you're done.
Yeah, yeah. But
Not the
I
slowest moment
found
of
that
the race,
in the F2 when we raced there Tuesday, I was avoiding the bumps, but still losing time to people who were taking the bumps. It just, yeah, it wasn't working. Wasn't working at all.
Let's see if we can get it tweaked for Sunday, mate. I jumped on practice with Jimbo the other night. I was knocking out some alright time. I did a 15.9 quali. Just on the
Well,
back run
I
and
was going to say you
so.
did well on last Sunday winning, but you didn't,
Oh,
did
mate.
you?
I knew it was coming. No.
You had the
I'll
race win on track, which counts for something. It counts
It
for
was fair
something.
and square, man. That's what hurt me the most. Do you know what I mean? I just, powered through and won a race. But typical Scousers, mate. Told him. Nah, he's a good lad, though. It is what it is. I'll catch him on Sunday, innit?
And that's
Hopefully.
it. Round two, you get your pair back.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he's got some pace now, though. I don't know where it come from back end of last season, mate, but yeah,
I
he's
think
had his
it's
foot down.
Racing against his son,
I know, yeah, he's got
realising
someone
how
to,
quick his son is.
yeah, he's
He had
got
to
to
up
pick
his
it up now,
game.
hasn't he? Yeah, of course. Can't let that slip now, mate. But yeah, he's got his foot down. His lad's got his foot down as well, to be honest.
Yeah, he's quick. He is quick.
Yeah, just needs to try and keep his cool in the race, and he'll do well up there, mate.
That's it. Incidents and consistency. As soon as he sorts that out, he'll be flying.
Yeah, hey, mate, we've all been there, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, me more than most.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't say incidents wise, but I'd say pace and consistency. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been one for the incidents page, but
Nah,
I do lack
yeah.
consistency.
Even when I'm not, I still get shafted out of there sometimes. No. Anyway.
Oh, you're not letting it go yet, are you?
No, I can't, mate. It hurt really bad. I was so happy with myself. Well,
It's just that Manchester versus Liverpool, innit? That's
it
what
is,
it
mate.
is.
That's what hurts even more, pal. There's an unbegotten rivalry. But it's all love, though.
Evening,
Vic
Toby.
managed to pull it. The 14.9.
Luke a 15.1 as well. I'm just on with Oliver at the moment. GRL a 15 flat, putting himself P2. Oliver next across the line. 14.899. Come on.
Yeah, times are getting there now.
That's my new teammate this season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not that I'm biased or anything, but Forza has to mind. Come on.
Yeah. I need Flix is reserving, but I need Rick to have a good one, and we've got quite a bit of a lead on the constructors. We need to keep it. So
I'll be honest. I'm not bothered how the constructors goes as long as Bacardi doesn't win.
I'll go with that.
That's my main thing. Is as long as Bacardi doesn't win, I'm happy.
Yeah, on my team, mate. So yeah, crack on.
Luke.
Oh, Luke's retired.
Retired in the pits.
Thinks it's good enough. No, probably is.
Oh, what's just happened? I pressed the button and made everything disappear off my screen.
It's still on.
Yeah, I pressed triangle and just got rid of everything. I'm sat there looking at it going, oh.
Yeah, I just did it just to see what happened as well. Why not?
So we've got Tom in and Marshall's just joined as well, so full grid. Tom is on a lap at the moment. I think Dan's just started a second hot lap. Tom goes P9 with a 15.3. Where's Dan? Just less than a 10th under at Sector 1. No, he's not. That was across the line. He's almost 2 tenths under at Sector 1.
He's quite far down there. What do you reckon he's going to pull it back or what?
Yeah, he will. He'll make it through. This is it. Dan's not the fastest driver, but he's consistent. I think he's consistent in his qualifying as well, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, he's seemed to...
Ooh, 2 tenths though. 2 tenths won't see him through at the moment.
That's interesting. But yeah, he seems to have a bit of a slip at the end of last season. Oh well, they come back a little bit. But yeah, seems to have a few bad ones.
Yeah, he got caught up in a few incidents. Oh, there you go. P8, 15.2.
There he is. Yeah, that'll do him.
Bobo. Bobo, 14.6.
2 tenths, so.
Now, Bobo, to be fair, should have won last week. But Pink Eye beat him on the run to the line at Brazil, which is, it's a long run to the line.
It is a straight run. Ask Jimbo.
Josh, P7, a 15.1. So Bacardi's back in that drop zone. We've got JJ on a lap.
A close grid so far.
It is. Like, from what, P4, 15 flat?
Yep.
Less than half a second covers the grid.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
P4 to P19 is less than half a second.
Like, no one.
Oh, it's less than 4 tenths.
Yeah. I mean, even if, like, as much as you don't want to be at the back, you still can't be unhappy.
No, it's just over 4 tenths. I'm an idiot.
It's ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous how close it is, not how much you're an idiot. It's kind of ridiculous.
Well, both apply.
I'm joking. The old JJ.
Oh, I'm going to sound like a dick now, but I'm just sending you a message on Discord, bud.
Yeah, man.
Where we at now? JJ improved on his second run there, 14.9 up to P. I think he was briefly P5. He's P6 now. Bruges, Bruges up to P2. Nice to see ZX Tenor up there as well, P4. Just moving up after finishing second in Tier 2 Championship last season.
Yeah, he's got some pace. Who else are we missing tonight? Missing the Merc. Has Nibs gone down to Tier 2?
Hold on, I'll tell you who we're missing, bud. We are missing LOI Con in the Alpine, which is the seat that ZX10 is taken. No, ZX10 is supposed to be in the Haas. What is going on here? ZX10 is supposed to be in the Haas, but is in the Alpine. Tom is in the Alpine. Sorry, Tom is in the Haas.
got Marshall in the house.
Marshall's reserving, so I assume he's supposed to be in the Alpine. He's supposed to be in the Alpine. So ZX10 and Marshall are in the wrong team.
Well,
it's a good job we're on equal performance.
yeah.
But yeah, there's definitely a mistake there. Yeah, so according to this, we're only missing LOI Con.
That's not bad.
So, brilliant turnout really for race 2 there. 19 out of the 20 full-time drivers. Guys confident with the times now, starting to retire those on the final runs. Ooh, Marshall sideways in sector 2. That's it, he's done.
It.
Pink Eye. Is Pink Eye out?
Is he on a lap?
He's on a lap. Dan's on a lap just ahead of him as well, and Dan's in the drop zone at the moment. That danger zone, sorry, 10th and a half under. What's Pink? 3 tenths under. Oh,
It's close, this.
Dan now, final corner to go. Run to the line. Puts himself P11. Yeah. Pink. P4. 14.7. Drops Jack Whittle and Harvey. Both the Williams just been knocked out.
It's like real life. Passing Williams.
And a Red Bull, a Panda. 15.4. 8 tenths covering 1st to 20th.
That's unreal. Less than a second.
It is exactly 8 tenths.
It's fucking mad.
Wow. You know, I did, in the off-season, I tried working on my consistency and concentration, trying to keep it up for a full race. And I did a practice race at Hungary, and all my lap times were within 1 second. From my slowest to my fastest was a second. And I'm looking at this now, looking at the fact that the gap's only 8 tenths.
It's crazy. Madness, mate. Madness.
Oh, I'll be honest, I didn't even realise Marshall's time was 30 seconds and 8 tenths.
I think that's literally the only one that's far away.
When I said it was exactly 8 tenths, I was looking at the end of it, not the bloody rest of it. There's my tier 3 teammate letting me down. And we've got rain.
Oof. Now it's
just to spice it up a little bit more.
I mean, it's good to watch, not good to drive. I think rain is going to be sketchy on this track as well. Whether you're on inters or not. Is that Toby going out on softs?
He is. Whether it's dry enough at the moment, DRS might still be activated, so the first lap might be the fastest. DRS is still activated, you can see it pop up there at the bottom.
It does look like it's coming down though. There's no mist on the wheels behind yet though.
Yeah, so this first lap might be the fastest. We'll see. Toby's out, and who's that behind him? McLaren's that Pink? Oh, Luke. It's one of them.
Luke. You've got Luke and then...
Oh no, it's Pink. Pink's the one right behind Toby, yeah?
Yeah.
It's just whether or not that DRS gets deactivated straight away while they're on the right lap. Ooh, Toby looks like he's sliding already.
Yeah, I think by the time he gets onto his actual lap now, I think it's going to be too slippery. Let's see if we can keep it together.
Harvey says, "Get me out of this tier." That's what happens when you do so well, mate. You're punish for your success.
Yeah, as much as I want to win tier 3, I really don't want to go up. I'm just
I'll be honest. Over the seasons of watching you reserving up as well, you've always done well in the tiers above.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a lack of pressure that's on you or what, but
possibly, yeah.
You've always done well.
Yeah, it's qualification more than anything.
Pink Eye's going for a move up the inside. At orbit. Pink's got intermediates on, so he did the same thing last week. He put the inters on straight away when everyone went for the softs. Yeah. So he got DRS and the driest conditions and set the fastest time on inters. I've got to be honest, he's clever. Yeah, look at the times coming in; they're already 2 and a bit seconds off.
Yeah, it was a boss move, that.
I didn't even think to look at the tyres. Pink Eye on the inters. GRL as well, actually. GRL might benefit.
Bacardi's on the inters as well.
Yeah, Bacardi's still in pits, though. He's an idiot.
Oh, no, he's softs.
Yeah, there you go, GRL. 5 tenths off Pink. And 1.6 ahead of Bruges. And they're going to be the best conditions for them inters. So I think you'll struggle to see anyone beat them now.
Yeah, I think that top 10 is going to say how it is.
I think, well, actually, third downwards will change a hell of a lot, but I think the top two are secured.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. They've all got to go out and into it, haven't they?
As Jack Whittle actually commented saying, looks like Brazil all over again, who will pick what tyre? And it is identical to Brazil. Pink has done exactly the same thing you did last week.
You did it last week and he's caught you all napping again.
Wow.
Come on, boys.
He might be struggling in cockpit view, but he's not struggling strategy wise.
I was just going to say he's not struggling with the mental game though, is he?
And there we go, DRS disabled. So
that's what caught me on Brazil last weekend.
Them top 2 laps are the fastest you're going to see. The DRS, intermediate tyres on a slippy track.
Yeah, like you say, it's probably going to shift around in the middle a fair bit, but all will it actually.
I'm surprised that Luke retiring straight away. I wouldn't have said DRS would be worth, what's that, 2.2 seconds? I wouldn't have said the DRS is worth 2.2 seconds difference, so...
There's not much of it either, to be honest.
They've at least had a go on a set of inters.
Yeah. Well, if it rains next weekend, boys, you know what to do.
Watch tier 1, see what Pink does and copy it. Honestly, I saw it on last Friday night at Brazil. He did, like I say, he did the exact same thing. Everyone else went out to try and get a lap on softs, so he went straight on inters, set the fastest time. And then on Sunday night in tier 3, Max did exactly the same thing. And I clocked on then, he did the same as Pink. And yeah, it worked for him. And it's worked again for Pink.
Yep. It's it's a good move. That is too.
We've got Bacardi on a lap now, we'll stick on board with this.
Why?
Because I want to see him at a wall, to be honest.
That's very fair.
No, a bit of a slide, saying purple sector 2.
Ooh.
But he's not set a time yet, so it's not a genuine. Yeah, it's never a genuine, it's Bacardi. Bear in mind, this, for anyone who's not aware, this is an ex-teammate of mine. I've won 2 Constructors' Championships in a row with Bacardi. I'm just glad I'm not with him again. 25-2, so P10.
I reckon he's put a few laps of fuel in. He's going to do a few, you reckon?
Yeah, possibly. Just having a look at the best times. So he's only beat 2 lads who were on soft tyres.
Yeah.
Another 6 ahead of him. 7 ahead of him. I did think the Inters had possibly beat the best soft times, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I think if they still had DRS, it would be. I know it's not for much, but there's a few tenths in it. Maybe.
Yeah, so did I. Unless he's disappointed with that time.
Yeah, but again, if you had a few laps in, you can always better the time. Especially with less fuel.
Airways just crossed the line 25.8, so unless the rain's getting a lot heavier now. Josh 26.2. So I think that's it. I don't think anyone's improving.
No, I don't think it's going to move much.
So I might have been wrong in calling Luke out for quitting. Sorry, Luke. I've actually just looked at the Tier 1 chat and Pink Eyes posted the Rashford celebration. And GRL's replied saying, "Thanks for teaching me this trick last week."
See? Switch it on, boys.
Bacardi, that was tough. I'll be honest. Yeah. But it's not. It's not over yet. I don't know. I feel like someone can put another lap in. And to be fair, Rick's on a lap now. Rick's quick. Rick is a quick driver, especially in quali.
Come on, Rick. No bias.
Please not Bacardi out.
Yeah, crack on, mate. P1.
No, I think it's too wet now. It's just got wetter and wetter. I think that's it. Yeah, it's done. It's done.
Yeah, it's drenched on there now.
Yeah, you see it bouncing down on the track.
Yeah, it's a too early track for rain as well.
It's a shame. I wanted to see Bacardi go out, but I know you're listening. See you on your out lap.
Watch it, of all people, it'll be Bacardi who snags the better time out of this top 10.
Toby as well has just said he should have finished his lap. He was the first out on softs. Pink Eye overtook him into the final corner. He pulled straight into the pits. He didn't finish the lap. If he'd have finished the lap, he'd have probably been through.
Yeah, he'd have probably been close to Luke if he'd have put a good one in.
What a shame, Toby, mate.
Still a full race to go yet, pal. There's another full yet to go.
This rain is heavy.
Yeah, it's getting bad. There's just no dry line either.
No, it's getting worse and worse.
Yeah, that's wet tyres situation very shortly.
Yeah, I think that's quality done.
Yeah. Does anyone know what we're saying for
I've no idea, but based on how the rain is for Q2, just on with JJ's sliding all over the shop. Just looking at how the rain is for Q2, I'd expect Q3 to start wet as well.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Oh, Pink's just said chance it dries for Q3.
It's going to start wet though.
Well, that's my thinking. Start wet, dry up, but JJ's throwing everything at this to try and get in that top 10, but it's too wet. He's 8 tenths down, he's off the track, he's sliding everywhere.
So Dan's going on an outlet. Don't think he needs to be honest.
I think he'll be doing it just for a bit of practice.
Yeah.
Just get a lap in, get a bit of a feel for this wet conditions. Looking at JJ sliding everywhere. He's trying, he's throwing everything at it.
He's absolutely swinging it. I think that might have been track limit stuff.
No, it's not. He's not. He's been off track a couple of times, but he's losing that much time. It's not giving him track limits. He's into pits. I think he knows it's over. Shame for JJ because he showed a hell of a lot of quality performance back end of last season.
He's normally up there, isn't he?
Yeah, his pace was phenomenal at the end of last season. He just got caught up in incidents and had to work his way back through. Don't get me wrong, got a few podiums and everything, a few decent results, but had to fight from so far back for him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen him knock some places through on a few drives. Just into a solo mission now. Is he going in?
Yeah, Toby's in. Dan is the only one out on track. I think he just wants some screen time, to be honest.
Yeah, he loves it, doesn't he?
Hey, Dan drifting into the pit lane. Bacardi comment saying Granny Simulator. I don't know if that's because he's just watching Dan or what.
Probably. Was a bit of a granny drive that, but it is soaking. Give him some credit, mate. Not a lot. A tiny bit.
Bobo saying he was lucky. Yeah, he was one of the last guys on track in Q2, but still managed to finish P6. It's confirmation there, losing Toby, Josh, JJ, Rick and Airways.
Oh, Rick, man.
I'm thinking the same thing about Airways, but either one of them. I'd have took either one of them beating Bacardi.
Yeah.
It's personal.
No rest for the wicked, so. Well, let's see if they can keep him in that 10 spot. And you get some.
Oh, it looks dry.
Oh,
That's fucking.
realistic.
That's trying quick. That.
In real life, how long is there between qualies? Like 10 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes or something. Jesus.
Go on, the boys. They squeegeed the fuck out of that, haven't they?
They've had the street sweepers on. Jesus. It's funny watching them do that at Silverstone,
Oh
to
yeah,
be
it
fair.
was.
As soon as they appear and everyone starts, all fans start cheering for them.
Good old British fans. You can always count on them for a good fucking rowdy crowd. God forbid
Yeah,
someone
as a
drops something
marshal,
and
I'm
you
not
get
supposed to
away.
cheer, but I can't help myself. Watching Lewis Hamilton win it last year, right? Yeah, there was no way I wasn't
Oh,
cheering.
that was a belt to that though, mate.
Evening, Wab. Thanks for tuning in, bud. Oh, it's a shame. First car out on track's Picardy, but he's gone round. He's spun.
Oh,
He spun out of turn one. Oh, I'm gutted. I'm gutted I wasn't on board for it.
oh no,
You
me
dodged a
neither.
bullet there, you little bastard. Oh, Pink Eye spun.
Oh, I was gonna say he's
And
dodged
Pink's
2
got wing
bullets.
damage. So the track is still very slippy.
Slick.
Luke's out on inters. Ooh. Ooh. Luke and Dan on inters. Tenor, Bacardi on inters.
Both the Ferraris on Inters.
Pink, GRL on softs.
Well then.
This would be an interesting one because the track looks dry. I'm assuming DRS is activated. I didn't even notice.
No, I've not seen yet. Let me.
Just on with Luke now as he's going to start his lap. We'll see. No DRS.
No DRS. Maybe it was a good call for the lads on Inters at the moment. But I reckon it'll be dry enough for a good soft lap by the end of it.
By the end, yeah, definitely.
But then it's all down to timing.
Timing. It might be the last run's the fastest.
Yep. That's when it all gets good to watch. Not good if you're behind the wheel.
See, personally, I always find I do better in them pressure situations.
Yeah.
If I've only got one run at a lap, absolutely everything's gone into it, and it is the best lap I've done.
Do you know what? I'm just editing this. Sometimes the pressure I'm good, sometimes I'm not. I think it's all track dependent. I think everything has to align for me at once. Do you know what I mean?
One of my favourites, I think, was season 2 or 3. So it's a long time ago.
So a while back.
But me and Dan were teammates in the Mercedes in Tier 2. And it was at Brazil. And I was out. I was in the bottom 5 or whatever in quali. And I'd gone out to do my final run. And Dan had gone out to do his. And on his out lap, he hit the pit lane wall. And damaged his wings, so he couldn't improve. Dan ended up in that danger zone, and literally I crossed the line with like 4 seconds to go, and I knocked my teammate out of qualifying. I set the fastest time in Q2. I went to P1 from like P16 and knocked my teammate out.
Does that just mean there's not enough pressure on you in Tier 3 then?
I need more. I need more.
Oh, it's alright, mate. Get in front of me, you'll be fine. I'll give you the pressure.
No, not damage, just pressure.
Touche.
No, I'll be honest. Since I joined Tier 3, I've struggled with consistency in myself. It's not so much everyone else. It's if I find myself behind someone and I think I'm quicker than them, I try forcing it too early, and I just make silly mistakes. I did it to you actually at Jeddah last season. You probably didn't even notice, but
No, I don't think I did, mate. I was just gonna say I don't remember.
first couple of laps, you were holding me up, and I thought, right, I'll get a run onto you into this hairpin. So I lined everything up perfectly, but I got on the curb and hit the throttle too hard, spun straight into the wall, and I'm out.
Yeah.
And it's little things like that that are costing me massively.
Yeah, it's racing, mate. It's the little tiny things in it.
As soon as I get stuck behind someone where I feel like I'm faster and they're slowing me down, that's when I make a big mistake.
It's because it's hard to just not pin it when you're behind someone as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just try and hold off a little bit because you're not in, let's say, sector 2 on here. You're not getting past someone, are you?
No. And that's it. It's sort of being half throttle round corners and stuff. It doesn't feel right.
100%, mate.
You try taking it as you would a quali lap or whatever, and you can't do it.
And then you've got the back of your mind, the little devil in your shoulder going, yeah, and if I do this, the car behind me's catching then.
To be fair, that's what I found a lot in Tier 3 is if I'm cautious of the cars ahead, the person behind me is going for it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I'm sort of stuck in that, do I go for the move or do I let them go for the move? Yeah. But then I find myself moving backwards and I don't enjoy that.
Yeah, it's easy done though, mate. It's tight. To be fair, I think this is one of the tightest tiered seasons we've had so far.
Bobo 22-2 going up to P3. The stakes, not doing bad there. Kicksobers, sorry, whatever you want to call them. GRL P2, Dan P4, Oliver fast. Oh, there you go. Oliver was on the fastest lap on the inters. Pink's just smashed it on the softs.
Looks like them softs are picking up now.
And DRS is activated as well.
Yeah,
actually.
Is it?
I saw the thing pop up at the bottom of Pink's screen then, but he never opened it.
Dan's got his wing open.
Yeah, GRL has got his as well, yeah. So it's DRS is definitely activated now.
Yeah.
And this is it now. I think this is going to be the last one out on track. It's probably going to be the fastest lap.
Yeah, we're in that last little crunch time zone now, aren't we?
I see Luke complaining in the Tier 1 chat.
Yeah.
Sticks him on inters with 58% chance of rain. He goes out, there's no rain, and DRS gets enabled.
Still time.
That's why the weather's approximate and not exact. GRL to the top as well, 20.5. 7 tenths quicker than Pink.
Still 5 seconds-ish off the pace that they were running in Q1. It'll still be wet, or he didn't have DRS.
Yeah, track temps will be cool as that. Yeah, track temps will be cool as well, so they won't have the grip that they had in Q1.
Yeah.
All the rubber would have been washed off track as well, so the grip will be lower anyway.
Yeah, good point.
While the game isn't as realistic as it should be, it is in certain parts.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what they do with this year's. If it's just another rinse and repeat.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm nervous. When I was on controller, when I raced on controller, I was always faster when a new game came out.
Yeah.
And since I've jumped to wheel, I just go slower.
See, I see it to do good when it first comes out before all the updates, and then like shit when the updates come out, and then I start getting good at it again, and by that point the new game comes out. So
rinse and repeat.
Yeah, back to fucking square one, mate.
Who've we got out?
ZX is
Tenner.
on an out lap. GRL's on another lap.
Oliver as well. Have they gone out too early? This is the thing. How dry is it going to get? How warm is it going to get?
There's not much longer left now, though.
No, but is it going to be the absolute last lap, or is it going to improve? This is the thing: is it going to improve second on second, or is the improvement done for so many minutes or whatever? We don't know.
No. We're about to find out. Everyone's out.
Last on track's a McLaren. I'm going to guess it's pink. It is. And he had, I'm going to guess it's Bacardi. It is. Yep. Bacardi was ahead of pink.
He's just blown past it.
No, Bacardi slowed right down.
Oh, has he?
Pink slowed down behind him, and then Pink decided to just overtake him and go for it. So I'm kind of hoping Bacardi don't make the line, to be honest. Just to rub it in.
It is personal, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. I really detest the guy. Teammate for 2 seasons, he's given me nothing but shit. ZX10 2.5 seconds quicker at sector 1.
Yeah, it's going to go down to the wire, this.
It is. Oh, Bacardi's made it. Bastard. And Pink ended up behind him again. So Pink crossed the line with 5 seconds to go. ZX10 5.5 seconds quicker at sector 2. I think Pink might have this, last across the line. I just thought Bacardi's not P2.
Still got flicks and brews to settle that yet as well.
Here we go. 10er, 15. GRL 14.5.
All himself.
Oh, has he?
Yep.
That could screw him. That could screw him.
I think it
got Bruges 14.3. Who's next? Luke?
Yep. There he goes.
14.8.
Is behind him.
Flicks 14.7. Bobo 15.5, but still quicker than Pink. Bacardi 14.8. Pink P10.
Yeah.
That masterclass there in Q2, and then 10th in Q3.
The masterclass on how to lose a win.
And that's it. Championship winner of last season, Bruges, taking P1.
Is that 1.7 tenths gap?
2/10 gap-ish.
2/10 gap-ish. A massive ship, sorry guys.
Quick lap for that from Bruges.
It was.
But look at that. I never thought I'd see Pink nearly 7 seconds down.
He lost out massively there.
Right, I am going to run for a smoke. I'll be back before the start of the race.
No worries, so I'll catch you then. I'm going to do the same, actually. for the formation lap. So looks like everyone's on the mediums apart from Harley, Honda and Marshall. They've done a long game. Very nice clean one into turn one.
I am back.
Also, timing.
Look at the tyres. You got Harvey, Panda, Marshall on the hards, everybody else on the mediums. Oliver, Bacardi, Rick overshooting the marks. And Marshall just pulling up now. Five lights and away we go. Luke and Dan both past Bacardi straight off. Bacardi down 5 places. Awful start for him.
Ooh. Looks a little alright at the front through turn one.
Bacardi down 8. Wow. Really bad start. Something must have happened there. Dan past Luke as well, so Dan up 2 places into P5. JJ up 3. Must have just bogged down or something. I don't know what it is. To be fair to him, he's never had a start like that before.
No, it was pretty weird to see that.
JJ up 3, Tom up 3. Airways down 3. Oh, come on, Airways. See if GRL can do anything to challenge Bruges. But everybody at the moment still within DRS.
Yeah, it's stayed pretty close so far. Look at that, 20 cars in a row.
I don't know where to look. I want to try and stay at the battle at the front, but
it's just one big battle. Right?
Anything could happen.
It's just trying to see if we can capture stuff at one time. It's bound to happen. But who's it gonna be?
Bobo obviously looking quick last week. Not qualified as well this week. Qualified P8. He's up to P7 at the moment. He's saving his ERS still on 100%.
Which is looking twitchy behind GRL there.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh, in a good way. Like twitchy, like he's dying to make the move.
Don't rush it. Don't rush it. This is the thing, is he obviously, you know, you've spent a season with I think me and Dan's teammates picked Ferrari. It was when we won it,
On the most glorified season.
yeah, the good one. And
Yeah, the one where we had the great crash.
oh, GRL making contact with Bruges into turn 1. Went for a move up the inside, made contact.
Is that going to benefit Richie?
The side by side now, Richie's right behind. Ooh, GRL's made it through. We're on the outside at turn 3.
What a move. Everyone's still in one place and the Mercedes, which is nearly touched the back of Richie there.
Yeah, but what I was getting at is, like, me and Dan are massive about just consistency, keeping it calm, keeping it clean. And that wins races, wins championships. Do you know what I mean?
Yep, definitely, mate.
And I'll be honest, I think if you look at, I know we've got a stats channel that started in the league as well. And if you look at the constructors' stats, you've got Dan on 7 constructors, me on 5, and then next is 2.
Yeah, like you say, just that consistency, though, isn't it?
Consistency is what it's about. And that's what I try and drill into every team that I'm in. And Oliver is fast. He is rapid. But he gets involved in a lot of incidents.
Yeah, I think it's hard with it. You find, or I found it with a lot of the quicker, the faster drivers. They're just that quick to trying to get past them.
Oh, yellow flags. Luke's dropping. Luke's down 7 places, 8 places.
There's a lot of smoke knocking about.
No wing damage. I can't see any damage, but he's dropped a lot of places.
Still no DRS break. Oh, actually, yeah. Jack only just.
No, he's back in it. He's it took a 3-second penalty to get back in it. But
he's got there.
But yeah, as you say, a lot of fast drivers. Like to be fair, Flicks is fast.
Yeah.
And he's another one who gets involved in incidents.
Yeah.
And it's
too fast for their own good.
This is it. It's that line between pace and the consistency.
Yeah, just keeping you cool.
Whereas Dan, to be fair to Dan, he's not fast. He's nowhere near one of the fastest drivers in this tier. But he's that consistent, he makes points.
Exactly. And for me, when I went 3rd, not last season before, and I don't think I won a race, but it was just out of sheer, stayed out the incident page, stayed in decent points.
I remember Carl Trim winning tier 3, and I think he only won 1 race.
Yeah, consistency, mate.
Pure consistency. That is what you need. The ability to keep your nose clean, finish races, take points.
But it's not easy to do.
No, it's not. It sounds easy. Do you know?
Oh yeah.
That's it. It's easy for me to jump in with a new team and go, right, lads, this is what we need. We need consistency, score points. But as soon as that, as soon as that visor comes down, the lights go out. You want him to race. You want to get as fast as you can. You want to go as fast as you can. You won't overtake as many people.
Words of the great Ricky Bobby. If you're not first, you're last.
Oh, there you go. Carl's just said, managed to win tier 2 the season after without winning a race.
There we go.
Consistency.
Right. That's what I was saying to JJ on the chat last weekend. If we can just stay within that P5 range the majority of the season, could be well up there. Could be on for it.
Definitely. You're being with a shout. Yeah, like I said, I'm going back a long time, but for me, season 2, season 3 is where I was looking at potentially joining tier 1. Like, that was my most consistent and fastest seasons. And it probably was actually season 2 when me and Dan were teammates in the Mercedes. Me and Dan were challenging for the championship. And then I had some personal stuff go on. I think I missed 4 races. And I tumbled down the order.
Life gets in the way, bud.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It does, it's a shame, but you know, I'm not making excuses. There was no way I was going to win that championship. Dan was always a better driver than me, but to be fair, looking at the names, like, because I got 2 wins that season, and looking at the names that I beat a Tier 1 champion, I beat 2 Tier 2 champions. You know, I looking at it now, I'm happy with it, but at the time I
Yeah,
was
it's good
fuming.
results, mate.
Pink's challenging Bobo. Bobo's going defensive into turn 1. He don't want to let him pass.
Elbows out.
Top 9 all in DRS still.
Let's see Bobo make his car as well. How do we can?
I tell you what, I was just looking at ERS, and Bobo's in a better place than Pink, and Dan's in a better place than both of them. Dan's in a similar place ERS-wise to Bruges in second.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of this,
They both at 100%.
Yeah, it's top 7 to be fair. Driving quite consistent. Bruges has still got 95% ERS.
And Dan's just hit 95. He just burnt a little bit then.
Yeah. I mean, there's not much to burn here really.
There isn't, but you find normally as soon as you get on that straight, everyone slaps it on and it burns as much as they can. Like look at who are I on with then? Oliver's down to 30%. Yeah, GRL 19%.
If you use it right, you wouldn't have to charge. I did it on Brazil last weekend. You just didn't have to really charge. But I still had enough for the straights.
I'm the same. I rarely use it. I use it out of slow corners, and that's about it.
Yep.
Unless I'm trying to make an overtake.
Yeah, I won't get on the straight if I'm trying to
yeah.
go past someone.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Bruges hasn't tried to make a move yet. Especially with that battery difference.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Jack Whittle has pitted. He's the only one to have pitted. He's the only one with a penalty as well.
3 seconds, that. So.
Yeah, I'll just have a look at the incidents. Sorry, the pit stops. He replaced the front wing. He did have front wing damage.
Yeah, 3-second penalty, so probably it was that track limits on it for the from jumping back into the RS.
Oh,
we've got a caution.
That was Jack Whittle going slow, I think.
Yeah.
Bit of a gap forming now between the top 2 and 3rd, and Bruges has gone for it.
Straight on the inside.
Sticks to that curve as well, that apex curve, and burns on the exit. DRS as well. Secures that move.
If you get overtaken there, you can make the switch back if you pick it up.
Yeah. I think GRL went deep into turn 1 and it just opened the door. But we're only 9 laps in. Not even a third of the way through yet.
Still, apart from gap at the back, there's still no massive gaps forming.
No, it's still extremely close. You got that Ferrari, it's Picardy, in a bit of no man's land, you know, in between 2 gaps there.
Yeah.
But the rest of the field's bunched up.
I mean, this.
Picardy's pitted. So's Tom. Oh, Jesus, Picardy almost went in sideways then. I was just watching to see if he were getting a wing change, but he's not. Just a tyre change. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Tom is getting a front wing change.
How long's he been holding on to that for, do you reckon? I've not noticed it.
Yeah, I think he did get involved in something earlier on, but I didn't notice any damage at the time. Yeah, Bacardi, I don't know whether he's just going for an undercut or what, but
Yeah, I mean, I
no
don't know what lap
expecting to
they'd be
do
looking at pitting
25
really.
laps on the hards.
Yeah, it's a long
Just
way.
seems like a lot to ask.
He'll be
I'll be honest, I
hoping for a
won't doubt
light
him
safety
because
car.
he did the same thing for us in the team last season. There was
Yeah.
one race where he went to hards really early and he made them last. But it seems like a lot. He's down on ERS. He's now 13 seconds behind the car ahead. I don't know. It might be too much.
It's not the most forgiving track on the tyres either. It's not desperate by any means, but
No.
it is a lot to ask of a set of rounds for that long. I think.
And that's it. If there's a safety car now, he's completely screwed.
If it's now, I mean, if it's let's say like 24-ish, something like that, then yeah, it's probably on for a decent one. But yeah, if there's one anytime soon, then it's no good for.
It just ruins his pit stop. Josh has just pitted as well. To be fair, looking at his time, it's come down, what, 1.7 seconds so far.
Yeah. I wonder how much they are struggling on the mediums at the moment. The front are still keeping it quite tight.
I'll tell you what, I'll just change the gap to leader and just see how Bacardi's time to the leader is. So 24.1. Oh, Oliver's pitted. Bobo's pitted. It was a 24.1, it's now a 23.8.
The time penalty for Jack.
23.2. I'll tell you what, that time's coming down quick. 23 flat. 22.9. He's pulled in like a second and a half already on the leader.
Are they dropping off that much at the front?
I wouldn't have said so, dude, with the gap so close, but it's back at a 23 flat.
He's right behind Richie.
And that's it. If Bacardi's right behind Richie might get the jump on the two ahead because he was right behind the leaders.
That's what I was thinking.
And that's it. Bacardi's just pulled another 6/10 in on the leader. This lap, 6/10. Flicks up past Bruges. What's happened here? What's happened to Bruges? Oh, Bruges pitted. Dan's pitted. Rick's pitted. Oh, Rick's just hit Dan.
That's what happened to me with Jimbo.
It's a VSC. It's a VSC. Are these lads in the pit's going to benefit?
We've got Jack Whittle's ghosted. Apart from that, I can't see much else going on. He's back on track.
So Oliver's lost out there to Dan and Bruges. Oh man, that VSC came out at the perfect time for Bruges and Dan.
Yeah, it did.
It's cost Oliver. Rick's ended up behind Oliver, ahead of Bacardi. But that's it, now your leaders are going to pit. Have they got a big enough gap? Who's running close enough to the delta to put pressure on the leaders?
Yeah, let's see if anyone can catch anyone napping, but there's some gaps forming now.
It is only a BSC. If it ends before the leaders pit, then they're screwed. But, oh, there you go, it's ended. It's ended.
It's gone. That was very sudden.
Bruges might take the lead of the race here. Flicks has pitted, JJ's pitted, GRL and Pink have stayed out.
Yeah, I don't think that was a a great move.
No, I think they needed to pit though.
Yeah. Marshall up to 4th place.
Yeah, Panda up 16, Marshall up 16, Harvey up 12.
This is all getting a bit backwards.
Oliver has just passed Dan. Bruges is catching Toby fairly quickly.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that these gaps are going to start closing up again soon.
Oh, Bruges is all over the back of Toby. I think the
Oh,
mediums have gone. I didn't expect them to drop off like that.
No.
Oh, Jesus. Bruges nearly ended up off track then, trying to get past Toby.
He goes on the outside. Straight through.
GRL's into the pits. Oliver's past Toby as well. Pink stared out. Panda stared out. Marshall stared out. Harvey stared out.
It's got Pink on 14 like all mediums. With a 5-second gap. But the whole lads behind him on 14 like
Oh, yellow
half,
flags.
so
Who's that dropping?
that is Toby. Oh, he's gone in the pit.
No, it's Jack Whittle.
Again.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna. He's retired from the session. The first pit and quit.
Halfway through, one driver down, it's not too bad. Still no safety car.
I feel like that's a couple of laps too late.
Yeah, so
I don't. Unless he's hoping that the fresher tyres make such a difference, but I think the fact that the other lads pit under the VSC is going to cost him.
Yeah. You've still got these front three to pit as well at some point.
There you go, Bruges, Oliver, Bacardi, Dan, Rick, Flicks, GRL, JJ, all past him. And we've got a yellow flag, that's the Haas, that's the Storm at the back.
Well.
He's got wing damage. Also, Oliver has now passed Bruges, so Oliver's in the net lead of the race.
Oliver's flying.
Oh, he wants to get past Harvey as well. You don't want to do it into that chicane.
This is one of them moments we were talking about before.
Yeah, I've told you, consistency, keep your nose clean, please.
Please. For your own good.
Do me proud, son.
He's got Bruges well on the back of him as well.
That's fine. He's got the beating of Bruges at the moment. He looks quicker.
Yeah.
The lads at the front. What are they on the? Yeah, the lads. They started on the hard.
Yeah.
They're hoping for a safety car around. Well, yeah, around the next couple of laps.
Oh, there's a few people hoping for a safety car. Yeah.
Yes, a Pink's down to 12th.
Oof.
Stared out a bit too late.
Oh, that's costing big time, that.
But Oliver was one of the first. Oh, Dan picking up a 3-second penalty. That's unusual.
Well, yeah, Yeah, I think it's going to go Oliver Bruce and Bacardi for the podium at the moment. For when these front lot go in. It's got Harvey to pit yet, I think, as well. Oh, there goes Bacardi on Harvey. And Rick. Oh, and that's...
Oh, that was close.
Hard.
I think Flicks might have just caught. It looked like Williams, but was that Harvey?
Well down.
Oh, it's a VSC.
Yeah, he's got no wing. Flicks is wingless.
Pink eye, 10-second penalty for a collision with GRL.
Might be a virtual, but there's a few people dying for a proper one. I'm wondering if the front two are going to go in now. Wouldn't it be a wise move?
Yeah, I'd expect them to. 17 laps left, halfway through. Pit now for the mediums.
Yeah, there he goes. You're going to save a little bit of time with the VSC at least.
I wondered if we'd see any of the other leaders pit. Is it a bit early? Did they have another fresh set of mediums? You know, we had a wet quali, so...
Yeah, Dan's coming in. I wonder if that's for a wing change.
Oh, Dan's going to get double stacked, isn't he? Oh no, time right.
No,
yeah, Dan's is a wing change.
It's a wing change. Ooh. I'm wondering if that's what that where that penalty came from.
Is that a set of softs on? It's a set of softs. He's not going to end on them.
Nope, no chance.
He's not going to the end on them. That is a big mistake. Thought if he had a second set of mediums, he'd have had them straight on, but...
Yeah.
Oh God, Bacardi, P3.
You feel sick, that, isn't it, mate?
No, it's alright, I know him, he'll fuck it up.
Come on, Rick, mate. Let's get on the podium. Let's get the Mercedes points up. No bias. So, other teams are available.
Yeah, but we don't want to support them.
No, not unless they're McLaren, but it depends who's driving.
No, I only jest. Obviously, I wish my team's drive as well, but I want to see good racing. I want to see good
100%,
racing,
mate. 100%. And we've seen some tonight so far.
Yeah, so far it's been fairly clean. The lads pitting for wing damage, I'll be honest, I've not seen what's caused the wing damage, so...
No, I think it's mostly their own doing.
Hopefully that's the case.
Yeah.
Stewards are... Yeah.
Yeah.
Already overworked.
An easier time.
Glad to say I'm not one anymore. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd take that roll up.
And Dan's pitted again. I think that's to get off them softs.
Yeah.
I think he's been screwed though.
Yeah, he has. He was on for a good result as well, which is a shame.
He's popped a set of hards back on. 6 lap old hards. So does he not have his second set of mediums?
I'm not sure what's gone on there.
I thought he'd have just gone for his second set of mediums and just pushed them to the end.
Yeah. You'd have thought so.
Because that's it. No, he's on tyres that are older than a lot of the guys ahead of him. I don't quite understand that. I'll be honest.
Yeah, JJ's managed to, for his usual, and sneak his way back into a decent set of points.
Yeah, up to 6.
He's on, he's matching tyres with the front lot.
Yeah, Rick up 8 places.
Out of the front lot.
Oh, JJ's actually just dropped
Oh,
a couple of places.
sorry,
Has he made a mistake though?
My bad, sorry.
I think him and Airways have just swapped position. I don't know what happened, but it looked like JJ were off track because GRL briefly passed him and then went back past. JJ, I think that'll probably be removed. That I don't know. Probably. I think that's.
The game's been a right pain in the arse for that this year.
Yeah, I'm going to say.
Penalties out
I didn't quite see it. I just saw JJ drop 2 places, then take 1 back. So that'll probably be removed.
Yeah, probably should be.
It just depends on timing with obviously the new rule about fucking late safety cars and that. Oh, GRL's all over the back of JJ though into that turn 1. Ooh, he had a bit of a lock up then. GRL had a bit of a slide. I thought you were going to play him out of the way then.
JJ's had a bit of a lock up as well on the front there. GRL dying to get past him there.
I'll be honest, it's been a fairly clean race so far for such a difficult track. GRL's got him.
And Panda's really not far behind him. Panda nearly squeezed himself through them.
Yeah, just on board with him. He's had a snap.
Patience.
And that's it, he's got his teammate behind him, pressure is on.
Yeah,
have a look at the tyres. Panda's on 2-lap medium, so he's trying to push, he's trying to make it work as early as he can. JJ's into pits. He got wing damage?
Is that wing damage?
Or is it serve that penalty?
It's wing damage. Missing a left end plate.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
shame that he was wagging into 5th place on
good tyres as well. Exactly what I was saying about him. He's fast in quality and then gets caught up in stuff in the race. Yeah. Oh, I think JJ's quit. Says he's left the session. He's quit.
Unlucky bud.
It's a shame. I feel for the guy, I feel for him.
We've got no DRS break up to 7th, Panda.
Still close at the front as well. Oliver lap older tyres than Bruges. 2 laps fresher than Bacardi.
Yeah, Bacardi's on the oldest tyres out of that front pack.
But he's holding his own though. He's holding his own. Dan down in 17th after his 2 pit stops and wing change. Yeah, does also have that penalty as well. 3-second penalty for Dan, Josh, Toby and Harvey. Panda and Marshall, 4-lap old mediums, 7th and 8th now. They'll be open to close that gap. Oh, Rick picking up a 3-second penalty. Rick in 4th. Teammate of yours.
Yep, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's going to
There's a few
cost him,
places for that.
especially if Panda and Marshall do close in on their mediums, the faster tyre. Oliver seems to be holding his own at the moment. He's using more ERS than Bruges behind, but Bacardi down to 20% ERS. Oof. I think he's hanging on, to be fair. Looking at the ERS usage, he seems to be hanging on.
Yeah. I think he's catching as well.
But that's it, your front six. Front six all within DRS. I know Rick's got a 3 second penalty, but ignoring that, front six all very close. It's just whether Panda and Marshall can close in on them medium tyres. Fresher medium tyres. Dan down to the back. Oh, he's just tucked on. Always. Jesus.
Oh, it's good for Rick.
It won't be when Airways overtakes him. Pink eye, 10 second penalty.
Corner cutting.
Gaining a position. He's into the pits. Is he quitting? Is he quitting?
Don't do it. Don't do
Pussy. He's quit.
He's gonna do it.
He's done it. Oh, Bruges just took Oliver as well.
Shit out.
I just have to keep updating the stewards channel with who's pitting quit.
What's going in there tonight?
Yeah, Bruges taking Oliver now as well. He looks to be pushing. Oliver's recovered his ERS well though.
Yeah, Bruges is knocking around the same as well. So, and he's making a gap without using it.
Just whether they can drop Bacardi.
Yeah, looks like
Yeah. There you go. They're pushing, or they're just starting to push.
Yeah.
I saw it jump up from 8 tenths to a second straight away.
It was pretty quick. It's gone back down to half a second though.
See what happens at the end of this lap.
Yeah, he's got himself back within the DRS for now.
I think Bacardi's sort of stuck between two minds. Try and push to stay with the guys ahead, or know that the two guys behind you have 3 second penalties and just sort of
just stand back and get
take it easy a bit and try and secure that P3. But he doesn't know where everyone else is behind them too.
That's it, and I'll tell you what, they're not far behind him.
They're not. I've got to say this out loud. Oliver, P2 is fine, mate. P2 is fine.
Just take it easy.
Do not risk it all. P2 is fine. I'll take a bloody what'll it be? P2 and a P7. P2 and a P7 for tier 1's great. Come on, think of the team. Take the fucking win.
Team sports.
Don't push it. Don't push it. Win the fucking race. It's difficult, innit? You're in that position. It's been a long time since I've been there, but you know, sitting behind someone and you're going, what, points? Yeah, points make prizes, whatever. But you want that win. You want that extra position.
That's why we do it, mate. We're all chasing that number one spot. I felt it provisionally last weekend.
I'll be honest,
Slight.
I've took a win from a penalty removal. I've never had one taken off me.
Yeah, it's heavy, mate.
I won. It was that same season that I was on about, season 2.
Yeah.
I won at Monza on track, and I got an unfair 5-second penalty. I served it in the pits, and I still ended up winning on track. So I thought, forget it, I won't remove it. And then the guy who finished second, Scotty, in Tier 3, Scotty 1597, he decided to report a penalty to get a penalty removed, which put him ahead of me. So then I reported mine and got mine removed. So I won it on track, he took it off me, and then I took it back off him. So
to me, to you.
Oh, Rick's dropped off the front too. He's dropped off by a second so far this lap. I'll be honest, I was on board with Rick for the full lap and I didn't even see the gap increase.
No, that's Bruges with himself clear of the arse.
Yeah, Bruges pushing as well now. Oh. He's going to let badly. He's going to let badly.
Don't jinx it yet, mate.
Come on, Oliver. I want him to do well. You know, I watched a lot of his, obviously doing Tier 1 comms now for last season or so. He's got a lot of potential. He just gets involved in silly incidents.
Yeah, he was similar when he was in Tier 3 with us, as much as he'd smoke past everyone. He definitely keeps you on your toes when he's behind him.
But that's it, seeing him chased out now, the current Tier 1 champion. And that's it, he's just pulled that gap in.
Yeah,
half a second. And they've pulled a second on Rick as well.
And he's still not shy of battery.
No, he's got as much battery as Rick behind him. Bruges is in the better position. Yeah, Bruges is in the better position. Oh, yellow flag. Is it VLC?
He's dropping.
Tom
drops in place. Oh, yeah, he's spun.
Lost his wing there out of that hairpin.
It's an expensive lawnmower, pal.
Oh, Bacardi pitted. GRL's pitted. Panda's pitted. Oh, Panda got 10 seconds for speeding. It's only a VSC though. Is there enough time for you to make that time back?
No, but it's...
So Dan's now back up to P8.
It's definitely a game for Dan.
Panda, Marshall going for softs. Harvey for softs. I'll be honest, them three are probably in a party chat together.
Yeah.
But there's only 5 laps left. Under a VSC. It's not a VSC. It's not a VSC, it's a full safety car. It's a full safety car.
It still says VSC.
It says VSC, but the safety car's on track. Bruges has caught the safety car. They might have played a fucking blinder. Bacardi might win this race. Oh, shit.
I reckon there's going to be 2 laps left to go, baby. Oh no, 3 laps left to go. It's whether the front pack can hold it.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to run and grab a beer because I'm going to need it if I have to do a podium interview with Bacardi. It's going to be a close one. Obviously, the lads who are out on the front on the hards are going to have to stay out now. It's too late for them to pit. Otherwise, they're just handing it to everyone else. So it's going to be an interesting one. Bruges, Oliver, obviously Rick and Airways both have a penalty, but Bruges and Oliver are going to hope that the 5 guys behind them can hold everybody else up.
Yeah, definitely.
Panda with a
what sort of-
10-second penalty ignoring yellow flag. What is going on here?
I think he's gone in the pits or so, but
Did he not already pick a penalty up the lap before?
yeah. 10 seconds speed in the pit lane.
Because he's now got 20 seconds worth of penalties. He's going in to serve 10, and then he's still going to have 10.
I'll tell you what though, if he comes out the pitch now, I'll give it infinite pitting and quitting.
Yeah, fair point, fair
Out,
point. Fair point. Right, I'm going to run, grab a beer while
Yeah, no worries, mate.
we're in this safety car period.
Let's see if the so we can catch the rest of them napping.
I'll be honest, the person whose thoughts I want is Dan. That's a late call. Safety car in this lap. That is a late call.
It is.
I want Dan's thoughts. Bacardi behind him on fresh tyres. Bruges is gone, but no, he's not been held. He's not been held. He's timed it right.
He's caught napping. He's caught a little napping a little bit.
As I say, them front 8 are just gonna. Well, the front 2 are gonna hope that the next 6 hold the guys on fresher tyres behind, but.
Yeah.
Bacardi, GRL, Luke are going to want to try and fly past everyone.
Yeah, it's whether they can just get through the traffic without causing themselves or anyone else an accident.
And this is it, Dan with Bacardi right behind him.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time, really, isn't it?
GRL's going for a move on Bacardi. Ooh, he backs out of it at the chicane. Dan's defending hard against Bacardi here. Fair play to him. He's keeping ahead, even with that penalty. He doesn't want to lose that position on track. And Bacardi's dived for it up the inside of turn 1. He looked like he cut the corner. Dan's got back past him.
Yeah,
Looks like GRL and Luke are going for it on Bacardi as well. Bacardi's now wide. And this is what I'm saying about the rushing into moves. So Bacardi's jumped into a move there at turn 1 and ended up losing 2 positions.
Yep.
Which... Oh, actually, Dan won't be happy for because he's got Luke behind him.
Yeah.
Oh, there's previous.
He's looking sharp behind him as well.
Oh, Marshall's dropping down, P17.
Made a massive gap.
I was watching GRL then. GRL keeps having a look up the inside at that hairpin, but backing out.
I found out a second ago, so I can't see the stream at the minute.
Coming down the back straight now. Rick up past Oliver, right?
His tyres gone.
I don't know if either Oliver's tyres have gone or he's settled for that second place. Like
Yeah,
Rick with a 3 second penalty, but he won't want to let Bobo past him for that. And Bobo's on fresher tyres than all of the three ahead.
Bobo's quick when he wants to be.
He is very quick, to be fair. Ah, Bacardi 3 seconds. Hey, shit,
Wants
like.
to join the club.
To be fair, the field is extremely close behind second place.
Yeah, it's quite
Second
right
down
back
to
up in it.
15th, all back in DRS.
Yep. Most of the penalties are all packed together at the back as well. Apart from Rick's going to lose out a fair bit at this rate, or Lewis just got past him again.
Airways up past Bobo as well. Airways does have a 3 second penalty. Oh, Flicks battling Bobo a bit then. I think they made contact.
Yeah, he ghosted for a second.
I saw him ghosted, but I thought he was going up the inside of Flicks, and then all of a sudden he were behind. Up the inside of Bobo, and then all of a sudden he were behind him.
Bobo's going to get that podium
Final lap of the race, and I'll tell you what, Bruges has done nothing wrong.
Yeah, what a burn
Perfect
last
race
stint.
for Bruges.
Yeah, last
Calm,
stint's been
calm,
spot
cool,
on as well.
collected. Oh,
Yeah, quite.
Tom's lost it.
It feels familiar to last Sunday, you know. And it got stolen. Before it was ripped away from me.
Oliver P2, come on.
Go on,
Bobo,
boys.
podium as well. Bobo, now 2 podiums on bench. P2 last week, P3 this week. Flicks,
Consistency.
P4. Great job from Flicks, to be fair, because he's normally one
Yeah.
as well for getting involved in incidents
Yeah,
or,
he is. It was a good try from him, that, yeah.
penalties. Great job finishing
There was a
P4
lane
there.
change for him as well, which is a good result.
Great job.
Shame he's not getting the points for Merck, but I don't know.
No, but it's a positive for a man who's seen seat reviews for losing SLPs to see him finally have a clean race, and
Yeah.
it's nice to see. Nice to see.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, it's a deserved result, that, mate, yeah, definitely.
So there we got Bruges taking the win. Oliver P2, Bobo P3, Flicks 4th, Tanner 5th, Luke 6th, GRL 7th, Rick ends up 8th, Airways 9th after their penalties, Dan 10th, Bacardi 11th, Harvey 12th, Toby 13th, Josh 14th, Marshall 15th, Panda 16th, Tom with a spin on the last lap 17th, Pink 18, JJ 19, and Jack Little 20th. Bottom three not finishing the race. A lot of penalties in that race, to be fair.
It was a tight track, mate, with a lot of winding parts to it as well. Easy done.
Bruges, Oliver, and Bobo. I'll fire them an invite to the party now. I see Bobo joined straight away. Yeah, you're becoming a regular to talk to us now, ain't you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Oliwa, is he coming? Or was he not second?
Yeah, he was second. I just thought we'd start with you, Bobo. Obviously, second last week, losing out to Pink on that run
Yeah.
to the line at Brazil. Coming back this week, did you want to beat him, or were you just ignoring Pink and focusing solely on the race?
No, to be honest, I had my eyes on Pink. Like, I know, like, he's probably like top two, man, top three. Like, you have Bruce, of course, um, Rick, Pink, and so I have my eyes on him. Yeah, definitely.
So you didn't qualify where you wanted to, but race started. It went your way quite early on. To be fair, you made a couple of positions and a few guys choosing to pit early.
Yeah, man, I made a big mistake. Like, it's so hard sometimes to see like the braking mark or something, because sometimes you have like the message on the top of your screen, like uh, yeah, how fast are you going? But sometimes it's gone or something. Like, I don't know, man. It's so strange.
I
But
always find mine only pops up at the last second. Mine
yeah, but
only
that's
only
so
pops
late.
up right at the end where it goes red.
Yeah, indeed. But that's so annoying. But yeah, it's just a big mistake, and I was really lucky with the safety car in the end. Some people pitted, and I tried to become second because Bruce, he was gone after the safety car restart. But yeah, I didn't drive well. I made a small tap on Rick as well. Almost lost P3 because of it, because Airways he had a penalty, but Flix was really behind me pushing as well. So it was a messy race, man.
Yeah, he
Messy
drove
race, but
well
I'm
enough to
really
keep
happy with
P3, mate.
P3. Yeah, indeed, man. Really
I
happy.
tell you what, I just want to ask Chip here. Can you imagine being sat there disappointed at taking a P3?
No. At this point in my
No,
CDR
dude.
career, no, mate.
No, true, but I
he,
felt
he
like
sounds so disappointed. Like, oh, it
no,
was
no,
a
I'm happy.
horrible
I'm
race.
happy. No,
Too many mistakes. Oh.
no, 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 not that way. But
Focusing
I
on
made
the
too many
negatives, man.
mistakes, and I know like I could have won this race. I felt like, yeah, because I
Yeah,
was on the
that's fair,
medium. I
mate.
was P6, and I felt like, okay, I'm going for undercut. But yeah, then I made the mistake with the pit entry, 10 seconds time penalty. But otherwise, I think I was the fastest on the hards, man. I felt like, but yeah,
Yeah, man.
It
Seems
looked
to
mistakes.
close. At one point, it looked like you could have the win, but yeah, that safety car restart, Bruges was just on another level. He just pulled away. Then he went into the
yeah.
distance. But
Indeed, but
did you think on that restart? Did you think it was under pressure from the guys on fresher tires behind the mediums or the
no, man.
softs?
I knew right away that was a mistake, man. You felt like the first stint, the first 6, 10 laps, you felt like, oh, it's so hard to overtake. You need to have like such a good exit. The other one has to do a mistake, small mistake, and then even like you need to use like so much ERS, and you can only like overtake in the last second of the in turn one. So yeah, it's really difficult, man. With the
All right,
DRS trains, we see.
fair enough, fair enough. And obviously, Oliver is not here, so we'll jump on to race winner, Bruges.
Yeah, congrats, Bruceman. Congrats.
Championship winner from last season, and then picking right up where you left off. Yeah. You look like you're having a nice battle with Oliver for most of the race, to be fair. You looked, I don't know how to say it, but you looked unstoppable after that safety car
Yeah,
restart.
it was a solid one, that, bud.
As soon as you restarted, you just went, and no one could keep up.
Yeah, I think you were at nearly 8 tenths, like off the restart, nearly at the first corner. It was quick, that, mate. Yeah, and then just drove off into the sunset.
I, w- I was going to ask, were you close to a penalty? Because there were a lot of penalties further back. But I think out of the front five, I think three of you were completely clear of penalties.
Yeah.
See, I found I struggle more on the right-hander before that left-hander. Do you know if you drift wide onto that curb, it just gives you one. It just threw one at me.
Oh, right, cat. Guys, I'm gonna have to shoot because my cat's just dropped me a mouse on the floor. So,
Cool.
have a nice evening
Take
on
care,
that
man.
bombshell. I'll catch you all later.
No problem.
Yeah,
Cheers,
thanks for
cheers for
thanks.
You
jumping
little
in.
bastard.
I appreciate it, bud. Cheers for jumping in,
See
mate.
you in a bit, guys. Have a good one.
See you later. But yeah, championship is gonna look very close now. Uh, Pink Eye winning race one, DNF in race two, Bobo
Um,
P2 race one, P3 race two. Bobo, you might be leading the championship here.
yeah, I think I am, man. I think I am. I think Bruce is just a few points behind, not much.
But I've spent a lot of seasons here with Bruce, and I know he's consistent. I know he'll chip away at it, mate, and he'll be right on your back all the way to the end.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. I love a good fight. But what happened with Pink Eye, man?
he
Yeah, I saw like of course, he quitted in the pit.
yeah,
But he had, was it with me like the? Because
I
he was
don't know
always
what
behind me,
happened.
so
I
I
think
don't
he
know.
made a mistake. I
Okay.
don't know. He ended up with wing damage. He
Oh,
pitted and then ended up pulling in and retiring.
yeah, true, man, true. The
Yeah, he had
last
a couple of
lap as
spins
well.
in quali. Yeah,
But the quality was interesting as well. It was so strange. Like I felt like the last lap, the last guy crossing the line will be like one of the
but
quickest. But
yeah,
I think the problem was like I was slowing down so much to be like one of the latest. I was not warming up my tires. I think that's maybe a thing, or maybe the track was getting worse. I don't know. One of
yeah.
these
Well,
two.
that's it. That's it. Sorry, go on.
Yeah. Mhm.
It was strange. It was strange. Seeing it, like I think it was Q2. Pink Eye went out on the intermediate straight away when everyone else went out on the dry tyre, and he set the fastest time. And I thought Pink Eye was going for pole, and then in Q3 he ended up P10. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
extremely close times. I think in Q1 it was something like zero point 0.8 of a second, covering like the top 18 and 19.
Yeah, man. The quality
So
is so
close.
close in this tier, man. It's really good to see. Like,
But I'll be honest, Bobo, speaking to you
yeah.
as a former Tier 3 driver,
Mm-hmm.
this will make you better and better and better every week. You will
Yeah,
get
man. Indeed.
faster. You'll get more consistent. Racing drivers like Bruges, Pink, the
Yeah,
guys who
man.
are the fastest, who are the most consistent. You'll improve yourself week on week.
Yeah, man. Excited. What's next? Australia, right? Yeah. Australia.
Australia, I believe, yeah.
Because it's in real life as well. Australia. Start of the season.
That's why there was the mistake in the calendar. I think we had
Yeah.
Australia as week 2, but
One of my teammates was practicing Australia. He said Sammy in tier 2.
yeah, Australia next week. We
Nice.
do try to follow the real F1 calendar where we can.
Yeah,
Obviously,
that's
there were
fun, man. That's
no
fun.
F1 race this week, so there was a mistake on the original calendar.
We will show them how it's done. You will show Sunday, Clay. Come on.
Yeah, mate, I'll teach everyone every week.
I heard you talking about like your stint every time it was close to 1 second, like every lap. So
Yeah, I did a bit of practice, and
nice, man.
when I did a full race stint, from my slowest lap to my fastest lap was a second in difference.
So that's really good, man.
So I was happy with it. I thought it was consistent, but I'm probably still slower than everyone else.
It's if you just get no penalty and it's really hard to overtake, man, on this track. I feel like it's really hard.
I found that in the F2 on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was
Without
difficult.
ERS, oh,
Yeah.
it's difficult, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
ended
for
up in
sure.
a bit of no man's land driving around on my own.
Yeah,
But no, right. That's the end of the Tier 1 stream. Thanks everyone who's tuned in. Thanks to Bobo and Bruce jumping in here, chatting to me as well. Congratulations on your
thank you, man.
P3 and the win, Bruce.
Yeah, I should be really happy after everything what happened, man. Holy.
Join us here Sunday night, 8:30 on our Twitch channel. We'll be racing Tier 3 here at Hungary. And then we'll be racing F2 on Tuesday, but I'm not sure where we're racing.
Probably Australia, right? I know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We were trialing a different thing. It's a test race again. So,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
but yeah, for Tier 1, it'll be next Friday here at 8 o'clock, and we'll be racing Australia. So thanks everyone who's tuned in, everyone who's commented. Thanks to all the lads involved. Thanks to everyone who's taken part. And yeah, thanks to you lads making the race entertaining.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very
As
much.
always, man. Yeah,
You
bye,
too.
man, Bruce.
Take care.
Take care, man.